Okay, I've got two Ernest Dudeney puzzles for you today. So I'm doing this in the pub. So this is on a napkin. What we've got here is a piece of paper that we're going to be folding into a map. I've got 8 numbers written onto it, and the goal is to fold it into a map so we've got layers of pieces of paper, so that number 1 is on top, then number 2, then number 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only numbered them on one side, but the idea is that we have a stack of 8 of them going down, folded in a map, like a map in some way, to get them all in the right thing. And just looking at it initially, I mean, we can see 1, 2 and 3 all near each other, so folding perhaps like that looks good, because initially we've got 1 there, we've got 2 on the other side, well there's 3, so I've folded it this way. I've got 1, we know that 2 is on the other side, 3 is there, now we need, 3 is there, now we need 4. On the back of 3, we have 8. So 4 needs to go in between them somehow. Looking around for 4, well 4 is on the other side of this one. It's over here. And actually this ends up being too much of a problem. I'm going to show you the solution to this one, and then I'll give you another one which is similar, if slightly harder. So consider this one the taster of this genre of puzzle, and I'll give you another one to do, and I'll make a solution video tomorrow. So, the way to do this one, let's unfold it again. So here it is. Pause the video now if you want to try it yourself on a piece of paper. I'm going to show you the solution. So I'm going to put it face down like that, and I'm going to fold the right hand side over the left, like that. Then I'm going to fold these up like this. Now, looking at how far we are so far, we've got 1 here. On the other side of it is a 4, which is obviously a problem. This 4 and 5 construct in here, we don't want to be there. We need them to be between number 6 and number 3, which is on the back side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold them in like that. They nested into a pocket. Now we're almost done. We've got 1, on the other side of it is now 2. 2. So if I just fold them like that, we're done. So we've got 1 on this side, 2 is in there, then 3, then in there we end up with 4 and 5, kind of inside, you can't really see it very well, but 4 and 5, then 6 and 7, and then 8 on the back. So a bit of a cheeky inside fold. With that in mind, I pose one to you. Here is another one. So those are the numbers. It does fold flat like a map. There's a kind of way where it, I thought that the solution was just kind of bad and it had this thing almost tied up like a knot. You can get it fully flat, each of the layers actually in the right order. But over to you. I'll put a solution video up tomorrow. Cool.